Right guys, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 16. Hope you are all doing well. So, we are going to the Free Cities of Canva. And this looks like a new location kind of thing. So I'm assuming there's going to be cutscenes and all that stuff. Yep.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Evenfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
This is giving me a right Assassin's Creed
They don't stand a chance
vibe.
against those things.
Black Flag.
They
gonna let me stand here and charge up. Fair enough. No bother. Thanks for that.
They're wearing Waluta armor.
I'm literally just not even going to attack. I just want to see how much damage these things do. Obviously, it's not going to do much to this guy, because he's like... It's killed the rest of them.
This one.
Nice.
Too slow. Over here.
Nice. Those things killed him. I need them high potions back that I used when I was fighting that dragon before. Oh yeah, this is going to be insane if I manage to get this Mega Flare off. Here we go. That Mega Flare's unreal.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Just grab this thing before I go through that gate. No, it was only 3 spools of steel silk. Might not have been worthwhile. Oh, chest.
Mistakes.
Come on, Mega Flare. I really need to start upgrading that more and more because that thing will be insane.
This one.
Oh, what's that? Don't know what that was. Potion. I need high potions. go.
It's over. Go for it. This way. Farewell. Get him.
What's in the chest? What's behind the door?
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
I love doing this. I'm gonna get obsessed with using it. I'm gonna be using it too much. What can I say? It's an insane move. Oh, Orcish Warlord.
Too slow.
Nice, I got the Mega Flare off. That's what I needed.
Over here. This one.
Nice.
Over here. Get him. This one. Rotor. To me, flames.
Nice try. This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Oh, chest, nice. The Favor of Light.
Where are they?
Oh, you knew that was going to happen.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want?
I like this move as well, like this Dragon Breath or whatever the hell it is.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not.
All right.
As long as you don't hold back.
All I needed. I keep moving.
Nice try. Trick. Fuck.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
What probably would have been a good idea was when he was staggered there to build up this mega flare. Because I wouldn't have been able to get hit.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Shit.
Nice try.
Stop moving.
Nice try.
Nice.
Enjoying yourself? Mythos.
Nice. Sanguine insignia used in crafting.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Alright, so we're going back to the hideaway. A Song of Hope. Right, anything new? And we've got a new hunt.
Right.
Blackthorn's got some new stuff
Gav
as
said
well.
that Otto might know something.
Oh, and Karen. Right, let's have a look.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Rune Blade. Oh.
Finished, are you?
Yeah. I bet I can make them.
Trouble with your gear, or something for you, dear?
There we go.
No scratches.
We'll have that
right?
on. The belt.
Should last you a
We'll
good
have that
while.
on. Crescents.
Not bad,
There we
if
go.
I do say so myself. Anything else?
Nice. Right.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've told.
So we need to go to the hunt board and Vivian, although it's never anything important. When I go to Vivian, I just want to get the marker off.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
What will it be today? How may I help you today?
Sorry. Right. What have you got for his nectar? Oh, another one. Dread Comet. What the hell? The Sickle Dalmechia. That's an A rank. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll go and do it, because we've got plenty time. Right. Where's the sickle? Oh, it's here. Right. We'll have to go at the jaw, and then go from there. I was thinking, never got anyone with us, but Torgal's always by my side. He's a good boy. Right, let's find this Dread Comet. It looked like a Chocobo.
No mistakes.
Right, now where would it be? The sickle. Well, it can't be past this point because these are the fields of Korava, so it can only be here, here. It won't be down there because I fought that thing down there before, so it could be here. It could be there.
Enough of you.
And my reasoning behind that is because, say, people don't, not everyone does it the way I do it, so someone might still have this one to do, so they're not going to put another notorious hunt like here, because then there'd be two like right near each other. So I have a feeling it's either like here or here. Let's check this right. Not everyone does it the way I do it. No, that's just a troll thing. I'm quite efficient the way I do things, and I know that not everyone's the same. Oh, this is it. It's like a rainbow
Safe.
chocobo. What the hell?
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Too slow.
You asked for it. It doesn't have a stagger meter. Oh, crap.
Nice try.
Oh shit, I'm nearly dead.
Well done,
Nice. I do have that amulet as well though, where if I die I get a second chance. Like I don't die, I come back to life or something with full health. Comet feather. That's obviously a rare crafting material.
There was nothing I could do.
Right, well other than that, I don't think there was anything else, so I guess we just go back to Otto. See what he's got to say for himself.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hill...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Search Mid's dungeon.
If Amber and the Lazarus...
Oh, you would have thought she'd know if she had her own things down here, wouldn't you?
will ever sail?
What am I searching her, like, quarter workshop for?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I know this is your hideaway.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled Europa's daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Yeah, I was a bit confused myself there reading that.
Invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
That proper threw me off reading that. I was like, that doesn't rhyme. Dearest doesn't rhyme with first.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee, unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
So they called it the hideaway? Wait. Inspect the orchestrion. So we're going to find something hidden in here anyway.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
I have no idea what that is, to be fair.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No, we're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back, though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Well, I will return to those ironworks, but we've got side quests. Right, well, we've got time, so what we'll do, we'll go and pick them up. We'll go grab them now, and then we can do them in the next part.
He's a surly soaker.
Very rare that I come down this bit of the hideaway. Talk to the botanist.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
How convenient, that went up on the hunts board. Right, we picked that one up. We got to go and get. Right, hang on. I'm just gonna fast travel back. It's quicker. And we are not going there yet. So otherwise it'll progress the game, and I don't want to progress it yet. I want to do these side quests. It annoys me when that icon's on neck there, because that's just going to be finding out where that thing is, but...
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Blacksmith Blues, number 3. Right, we've got another quest to pick up. Was that in the infirmary? Yes, it is.
She can't. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Tears of mercy. I might as well talk to her while I'm here, mightn't I? If it's going to be a quick one.
Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Right. That's that one moved forward a little bit. I'm wondering, you know, if we should maybe go and speak to Blackthorn now, just while we've got the time. And it makes it easier in the next episode to not worry about cutscenes and stuff. Right. Carrot. The Whispering Waters, Rosaria. Right, I'll make a note of that. See, you talk to Nectar and all that's all it does. And I hate it because that icon stays on it. Whereas, like, normally when you pick up a quest, the icons disappear. It doesn't on this, because the it just stays on Nectar for some reason. It's quite annoying. Yeah, I'm going to go and speak to Blackthorn while I've got the time. And that'll progress that side quest a little bit more.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine, if it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armourer, not a jeweller.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work, because the curse breakers deserve better than second best, and I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on the task at hand, keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right, and it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Right, well, we've progressed everything here that's in the hideaway anyway. So we'll leave it there for now, guys, and then when we come back, we'll finish all them side quests up. We'll go and kill that carrot, Notorious Mark, and then we'll get on with the main story again. So thank you so much for watching, as always. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, I'd really, really appreciate it. And I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.